Hey guys, and welcome back to Risk of Legacy board game night. I'm joined by the usual culprits, and we're playing an actually decent, kind of fun game of Risk for once. How's it going,
Yeah.
everyone?
Only
Oh,
took
well,
70
yeah.
some odd,
Good.
odd episodes.
I know.
We finally have battle lines. We finally have like tension.
Look,
and not just
and-
insta win.
The only thing that I'm not liking right now is this little pact with Potato.
Oh, me and Lolesh.
Yeah,
Lolspad.
I like it when there's like NAPs because of power and people are actually like worried about fighting each other. Not when it's just like, yeah, I just want to attack you, so leave one trip there.
But I have a nemesis.
You created
No,
that.
you
There was
can't-
no reason to
you
have
can't
that.
easily-
Stejo, the reason I'm not reinforcing Greenland heavily or haven't put more troops there is because Taddy's has made his intentions very clear. And
It's super not worth it. Like, if I wanted to take it, it would make Lolesh weaker. That's not good.
No,
We
but
can't
that's the
make
point,
Lolesh
like-
weaker.
No, that's the point. The threat of that makes Lolash slightly weaker, but not weak enough that it's going to like cause any destabilization on the board.
But if I attacked him, right? Let's talk hypotheticals here. If I attacked into Greenland, what would it do?
It's not.
It would
it's
make
not
Lolesh
like-
lose
concept.
I'm
5
not
troops
talking
per
about-
5 troops
I'm
per
not
turn.
talking about
That's
you
all it would do.
attacking into Greenland. I'm talking about the threat of you attacking into Greenland. Because the
Oh,
fact
yeah, I
that
get
there's
it.
just one trip there, he would have to be like actually
Yeah,
securing
okay.
Greenland as opposed to one
yeah,
trip.
I see what you mean. Okay, I'm
So
with
it's
you.
not about
Yeah,
not
it
about
means he
the act of it; it's the threat of it.
everywhere else.
Yeah.
He
I'm
doesn't
with you.
need to like.
Um,
Because
So
you put
here's
me.
the thing.
I've got men at every border. Same with Stejo and Rhapsody.
Here's
Well,
the
Rhapsody, I
thing.
guess, is free in
Well,
Venezuela.
Yeah, Rhapsody doesn't have a strong presence in Venezuela, but I've made my intentions
Sorry?
clear with Rhapsody. We actually have a formal truce on that border. But me and Taddy's don't have any kind of formal agreement. Like, I've just told him I don't intend to attack in Iceland. He said he doesn't want to take Greenland, and that's it. He could choose to. We don't have a truce or a non-aggression pact. That's just how the board's developed.
I
I wouldn't say so.
think so. I would agree with that. Okay, NG, I'm gonna make you a one-time deal, okay? I'm not gonna attack you, okay? I'm not gonna attack you in Southern Europe. But you know who fucking is gonna attack you next turn? It's Rhapsody. Okay?
What?
You have this
Why would
one
I-
turn. You have this one turn to move your troops out of the Fallout territory. I'm gonna
would-
take it the turn after. Otherwise, I am gonna attack. 100% I am gonna attack that territory. And there is no way that you're gonna be able to defend Rhapsody without all of the troops in that territory. So
I would
that's
remove
my
those troops and put them into North Africa to stop this. Because if
That's my
Rhapsody
offer.
gets that alien island card, then yeah,
He's a
You're
third
done
monstrous
for.
monster.
you're fucked.
Then why is no one else stopping him? Why isn't Lolash stopping him?
How can Lolesh stop
Lolash could
him?
have stopped him last
Well,
turn.
I could stop him by pushing into Venezuela, but I
But
have
that's
a
not
formal
gonna-
peace treaty.
But
That's not gonna stop it.
him.
That's not gonna stop him. It's not gonna make a difference. Because Rhapsody will just be
where's
able
that
to
big-
take your place.
I'm not going to be able to
It
stop
is-
him either.
Well,
Yes,
you can
you,
if you
like-
had all your troops there.
You need Rhapsody not to take one territory. Because if he takes
Well,
any
look.
territory, he gets.
He will.
NG,
He will take
NG,
one territory.
look, this
How
is
can he
this is my
maniacs? How
proposal.
can he
All right,
kill-
you can do whatever you want with it, but that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna be attacking next turn. Do as you will. It's on you. I'm outsourcing the decision. That's
To be honest,
it's up
seeing
you.
as you attacked me in the very first go, and like for no reason, I'm really
For
inclined
no
not to
reason to get a card. Yes, to get a 4-coin card for no reason.
When
yes,
you could have
that's
attacked Greenland with one man, you attack place with two men.
yes.
So do you not
I
see?
love the
Yeah, there's a
silence.
slight.
I don't. Why would I want to weaken Lolesh? It's in my interest to have a strong Lolesh, just like it's in my
The-
interest to have a strong Stejo and
The
a strong
first, like,
Rhapsody.
turn. It was like the first turn. You don't know who's going to be strong.
So there's
We
there's
literally do.
if you move your
don't
troops
be
from
on
Southern
about
Europe into North Africa and reinforce that with the people you get at the start of your turn, then you've got a great opportunity to stop.
All right, 1,
Rhapsody
2, 3,
getting-
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, there's
10 plus
18
6,
there.
13,
Yeah.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. So 23. He
Against-
has 3, 6.
I got a
then
mercenary by the way.
20.
dude.
Then he
Did I put
gets
that in?
about 5 coin cards plus 6, 13. Then he gets
Yeah,
plus 3, plus
but
4.
NG.
No, he has a lot more than me still.
Yeah, NG. The thing is, if he has to burn all of those coins to take North Africa, not only does he severely weaken his position, he also gets a 4 coin card and doesn't have 6 other coins to use it with, right? Like, the threat is mostly he attacks into North Africa, gets a 4 coin card for free, and all of a sudden can get 30
NG.
troops.
All right. Let's simplify this. Let's simplify this, okay? What I'm saying,
If you guys wanted me to save
NG,
people, then you didn't need to attack me.
NG. What I'm saying, I am going to attack you next
No one
turn.
helped me.
Whatever happens, okay? I am going to be attacking you next turn. All I'm saying is that you have an opportunity to save however many troops it is, because I am literally going to throw everything I have at Southern Europe, so have a fucking continent bonus for once in my life. That's all I'm saying. Do what you will with that, okay? Because I'm going to go ham for fucking Italy
Yeah.
and Albania and Yugoslavia, whatever Yugoslavia is now,
You do
all of
realize
that
you'll
shit.
probably end up killing yourself. This is
So
why you're trying
be
to
it.
talk me into it, because you know you're going to lose so many men. Then once you take
I'm literally
then
not. I'm
anyone
literally saying I'm going to attack you. I'm literally saying that. That's just what's going to happen. So do what you want.
All right, so I get 6 troops base because of my population. Wait, let me just recount that. It's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 is 6. Yes. Plus the 5 from the continent bonus means I get 11 troops. So I'm going to place 3 in China, 3 in Ural, 3 in Greenland, 4 in Greenland. I'm actually going to place 5 in Greenland.
GG boys. G fucking G.
Okay. So that leaves me with 8 there, 6 there, and loads there. All right, I'm going to attack from China into Afghanistan.
You son of a bitch.
I know, right? At no man's land.
6.
You fucker.
Tom.
Doing it again. Gotcha. All right, so I'm going to move 3 in to there. And then I'm going to reinforce those 3 back to here. And then I get a card. Western US, I guess. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
That's Alberta.
I've reinforced. It's a 3. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, that's the end of my turn. NG.
Huh.
Yeah, I get 6 men. Huh.
Mutantes.
Where to put them? And more importantly, what to do. It's a difficult one.
Well, I've told you what I think.
I
I don't even have a stake in it because, like, I haven't attacked you, and I'm not going to attack you.
did use a missile though.
I'm very much the same. And, like, here's the thing, NG, right? This is how it's going to be, right? You really have 2 options, yeah, with your troops. You can either make a stand against Taddies in Europe, or you can make a stand against Rhapsody in Africa. Yeah, they're your 2 options. Now, if you defend yourself against Taddies, he's already said he's going to throw everything he can at you. Even if that kills him, it's also almost certainly going to kill all of you, and then you have nothing left. Rhapsody is almost certainly going to try and attack you to get Alien Island, because attacking me would be stupid. All of his troops are in Brazil already. I'm reinforced. Yeah, like, he's going to be attacking you. Even if we didn't have our formal truce, that's the big threat. If it was not Rhapsody attacking you, but he was going to get Alien Island anyway, I would be throwing missiles to help you because I don't want him to have the ability to turn in and get 30 troops, but I can't because I can't use missiles in his combats because of his ability. So the
Yeah, I know.
only way you
Yeah.
stop him getting a 30 troop drop is by heavily reinforcing North Africa. That's
Well,
the
look at the-
only way you stop it.
Look at the outcome. You defend Southern Europe, and best case scenario, Potato loses all his troops. Then next turn after the next turn after you, if you defend Southern Europe, perhaps he's still going to push into North Africa and get a big 30 drop. So he's going to just fucking wipe the board.
So you're all saying Rhapsody will get a 30 drop, but no one's thinking, what will Rhapsody do with a 30 drop? I'm
You're-
gonna have a fucking party in Venezuela and Brazil. We just chilling. We gonna have a good time. Argentina stays alone.
I hate that there's a fucking bunker on Argentina. I really do.
It's the most ridiculous bunker placement. I'm pretty
Who
sure
put that there?
Taddy's. It was Taddy's.
Yeah, that was Taddy's.
What the fuck? That was it? No, I disagree with
No,
that.
I
don't
put mine in
agree.
Brazil, and then you defended me in Argentina. Stejo called you an absolute idiot at the time, but I was like, "Fuck it, dude. If he wants to do it, I'm not gonna kick up a fuss."
I played my bunker in India because if I didn't play my bunker in India, it was going to go back into the pool.
I'm gonna maneuver. And I get my men from the thing, one there, and one here.
Okay.
So
Rhapsody.
you split troops across.
All right, let's see what we do. North Africa has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have
They fight like
21.
400 men.
21 without the reinforce of 7 to 28 total. No one can use missiles in the battle, so I would have the ability to just take Alien Island. Do I though?
Or Alberta.
Yeah, sure.
He's
Yeah,
gonna take
yeah.
It
Yeah,
would be
take
your
Alberta.
last missile as well.
Look, if I'm gonna take any of them, I'm gonna take Brazil, obviously, because then I don't have to spend a missile.
That's true.
That would, yeah,
He's
that would
kind
get
of
you
like
up to 10.
the devil on my shoulder, talking to the angel on the other shoulder. Although it's two devils, and both of them are saying "fuck NG, fuck NG."
Yeah, well, I mean, in fairness, it's the only logical thing to do.
Rhapsody, why are you in such a hurry? There's no one threatening you.
I know there's no one threatening me, but 30 troops is like 30 more troops than 0 troops.
That is absolutely true.
sure?
That is totally correct math.
Sure you've done the maths correctly.
Whoa.
Maybe you should
Oh.
consult a mathematician.
NG, if you were by any way hoping that Rhapsody wasn't going to attack into North Africa, then you're deluded.
He was.
Yeah,
I knew
that
he
was.
was. I think there's like a 0.001.
It's okay, I'm
chance
not
he
planning
would.
on holding it.
Yeah,
Probably
and that's what I know.
You'd be mad not to, Rhapsody.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not hold it?
but
Just
nah,
fucking
not
take
to.
it.
5-5.
Damn.
Two
Lost
of
for
yours.
Rhapsody.
Two of mine. Why would I
Maybe
hold North
NG was-
Africa though? Because
Because
then
it's-
I give him North Africa back, he puts more people in it, and then I take it again. Why would I?
But why don't you just like take his capital or some shit? Like,
It's
the same.
we basically have an abusive relationship where he just beats me up,
Mhm.
takes my money.
I'm kind of like the US in foreign policy.
Alright,
Like,
Meech.
I'll bomb the shit out of you, then I'll build a bunch of hospitals.
Okay.
Like, get ready for the next time. I'm coming back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Instead of big H's on the top of the hospitals, you paint big target symbols.
It's like, oh, isn't this nice? They made some helicopter pads. There's
God.
no helicopter pads.
Dude, they do fight like the fucking Dickens, I'll tell you what. Yeah, there's two of mine.
That's two lost.
I'm gonna make sure. To
Is
put
it a
them into the right
Christmas
box.
miracle? No, it's not.
It's not. Gonna
It's a
be.
Stevemas miracle. That's a joke only I get.
Like me, it's more like a Stegemas
Oh, that
miracle.
was awful.
Nice. 2 yours.
Oh, if only people could use missiles. Oh,
It's almost like I specifically
only-
chose that they couldn't.
I know,
Only There
right?
were more troops in North Africa.
Oh, if only you had
Well,
double the troops. Yeah.
Two of
Fuck
yours.
me dead.
No.
I mean, that guy's dead.
Just,
Maybe
Sorry,
he was
George.
fucked
Sorry,
up.
George.
You. Hey, the unseen hand of the market has already fixed mine, so good.
there you go.
Roll.
Seen hand to the market. What the fuck?
6 and 4.
Come on, 6.
Well, you got a 4.
I had 1 6.
I,
4 and a 3. Beauty.
You're 2.
oh, this is not pretty to watch.
4 and a 2.
Oh, that was almost a 6. I almost
How
finally
much-
had 1.
Not much had to be expected. These troops are going on holiday. Five and a 4.
So 4 and a 4.
Ooh,
Oh,
double loss.
it's tall.
5.
And he's dead.
Cool, cool.
Ta-da!
Let's move in. Nice there, back there. So, alright. Give me the argument of why I'd be mad not to move the rest of these in. I want to know what
It's-
you're talking about here.
Okay, so it's
Because
one extra
still
population.
choke point.
It's still a choke point. It allows you to continue to push the attack next turn with more troops if you want to. You'll have 30 troops. Like by pulling back, all you are doing is sacrificing whatever troop you leave there. Whereas if you defend that point, you gain 1 troop. Like 100% of the time, you gain 1 troop. You also deny NG the ability to get his covenant bonus.
I mean,
Yeah,
he'd
'cause
never
I'm the
have that.
Biggest threat.
You'd never have that anyway, surely, if Rhapsody would attack next turn anyway. So that's a non-factor, I suppose.
But you literally gain 1 troop. Like that's mathematically, whether you defend North Africa or Brazil, if you pull all the way out of North Africa, then somebody attacks the 1 troop you leave in North Africa, you lose 1 troop. If you were defending there, you gain that troop back. You also gain 2 extra population, sorry, because you get a city plus North Africa.
Which takes you into 12, so you get an extra troop.
So there you go. You actually gain 2 troops mathematically by holding North Africa.
And it's still a choke point.
Yeah,
And
still
on
the choke point.
okay, so here's the thing that's the break point for me. The break point for me is the choke point that I have in Brazil. Like, sure, North Africa is also a choke point. Brazil's also a choke point, right? But this
you taking
one,
it
if
really
someone
now?
wants to defend against my expansion, they have to defend Egypt, East Africa, Central Africa, Southern Europe, Western Europe, rather than
Yep.
just North Africa.
Yep.
So these dudes gonna be chilling like
Yeah,
villains.
it's
and
funny because Brazil, and it's the same with Iceland, right? The Iceland-Greenland border is a choke point, but it's better to be on the other side of the choke point defending than it is to be on your side because you have
Mhm.
more options for expansion.
Yeah, which is why I went into the Middle East and Southeast Asia.
Rather than
the
sitting in
reinforced
Indonesia and
phase.
Ireland.
I'm gonna move these from Peru. Dude from Venezuela is gonna move down to Peru. I spend a missile to take Alien
Alien
Island.
Island,
You've got no more missiles.
It's true.
but he does have
What's-
more
Yeah,
troops.
only
Both
30
of the
troops.
missiles I've used have gotten me 7 troops.
Yeah, we got
That's
another
a pretty
3.
good missile.
It's because Can. It's 100% because Can is not being played. If Stejo had actually played properly
10.
and placed Can and played Can,
You
then
played
that
properly. You
would...
told me to play Saharans. you prick.
No, I think it's good. I like the fact that you're playing Sahara. It adds a little bit of extra dynamic. But if you were playing Can, then it would just be
Well,
not
If I was
possible.
playing Can, the board state would be in such a different position.
Yeah.
10 troops,
Yeah,
by the way.
That'd be big, especially with all your missiles.
Still got fucking 4 missiles. God damn it.
Alright, so, Steejo, do you want to take us out? And
Yep.
we'll have to come back and play again.
Well, as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steejo, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Adios.
Bye.
See you guys.
Good one.